welcome back to another video. I hope you are having a lovely week. Welcome back to my kitchen as well. I'm so happy to be back creating some new recipes. I haven't baked or made anything yummy in a good few weeks now, so I'm super excited for today's video, which is going to be making some high protein, chewy like protein cookies that are really tasty. This morning I have spent my time trying a few different recipes, like mixing up some ingredients to get like the perfect cookie, and the last one I made earlier was so good, so I'm just going to recreate that for you and show you what I use. If you haven't already liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you did. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 180 degrees. I'm going to show you what ingredients you need right now. So for this recipe, all you are going to need is first off some cookies and cream whey protein. You could use vanilla as well. Some plain flour or whatever alternative you prefer to use. Some nut butter of choice, I'm using this peanut butter one. Some brown sugar. Some baking powder. Some flavour essence, I'm using butter biscuit flavour, or I would recommend vanilla. Some unsweetened applesauce. This is really a game changer, like for consistency, like it really makes it nice and gooey. And then just some chocolate of choice. I'm just using this orange intense one. You could literally use any chocolate that you've got in or that you prefer. What I love about this recipe is it's just so quick and easy, and I really like having these little cookies as like pre-workout, dipping it in my coffee. I'm just going to take my mixing bowl here. And another thing, I just love anything that's just like a one bowl filling together real quick kind of thing, is just me all over. That doesn't really make sense, but you get what I mean. So this recipe makes 8 cookies, by the way, and you could also make like 4 XL ones if you'd prefer to do that. So I'm starting with my cookies and cream protein, and I'm just using my scales to measure out 60 grams, which is about 2 scoops. And then 30 grams of this plain flour. And then I'm using 45 grams of brown sugar. You could replace this part with a really ripe banana, but I've tested that earlier and I just think it's a lot nicer with the sugar, and it's just like, I don't know, it's the consistency for me. You get more of like a dough, whereas I always think the banana makes it go a little bit runny. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. So just make sure to mix the dry ingredients before thinking about adding the wet, and of course. So I'm adding 100 grams of peanut butter. And then just mixing this in. So next up is the unsweetened applesauce. I've only recently started using this and it is just so good in baking stuff. So I'm using 60 grams. I need to get another one of these spatula things. I seem to break all mine, so I probably need to get a good one next. So the last thing to add is just these flavour drops. I'm literally just going to add 2 teaspoons of these. So the last thing is just to chop up some chocolate, or if you've got chocolate drops, that kind of thing. I'm just using 20 grams, chop this up and add that in and just fold it in to the dough. Now for the last little part, just actually forming the little cookies. I'm just gonna spray my hands with some of this Fry Light spray and form the cookies, and then just flatten them with my palms. This is just so they don't get stuck. Like, it's so hard sometimes when you haven't done this. So these are all ready to go in the oven. I don't think I've actually shown you guys this hilarious oven glove that Mason got for my birthday back in July. Like, look at a little face on there, best present ever. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a timer on for 7 minutes. So I've just brought them out the oven. I'm just gonna leave them to cool for a few minutes. So here's the finished stack of cookies. So nice, and I'll make sure I put all the macros on the screen. So those cookies officially didn't last 15 minutes in my house. So good. You could also freeze them as well, or like just take them on the go with you. They're a really good little snack, and obviously for 150 calories, like absolutely insane. 10 grams of protein per cookie, you can't go wrong. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what others you would like to see in the next ones, like whether it be dessert, lunch, dinner, anything like that. And if you haven't already, I would love you to stick around by subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.